Born and raised New York, grew up in Queens, Ozone Park, and I currently live in the Bronx.
Yeah, I thought the ring was going to be too much. I was really hesitating giving it to her, but as soon as I saw her, I was like, you know what? I'll give it.
She seemed like
she seemed like she would like it.
She's not a materialistic person.
I grew up in Washington Heights. Like, I'm from Dykeman originally, but I've lived all around the Heights my entire life.
Yeah, I gave her donuts because I'm a coffee head, and coffee goes great with donuts. Get it? Like peanut butter and jelly.
I grew up in Brooklyn, New York, Crown Heights. A lot of different experiences. I floated around a little bit too. I've probably lived in almost every borough.
Dope about them, they was gangster niggas that knew how to have fun.
And dance!
Musician too. I perform, I do that, so I know how to be out there, but I feel comfortable in my own space.
So, big baby more than me, cause they don't want you. And that's crazy. What you gonna do?
A woman's love for music excites me, so I think that's important. It's also teaching me how confident they will be and can be.
What you trying to show you, bro?
Nah.
Wow. We are what?
I've been in New York for 1 month, and I've been looking for love since I knew what love was. And I'm gonna say around 15 years old.
Like, I want to be so much better than my mom. Like, I would never put my kid on the street. I would never judge them for being gay, bisexual, anything that they want to be. If they want to be a fucking pig for a day, I don't give a fuck. Like, go be the best motherfucking pig you want to be. Like, I think that's the problem with this generation. Like, our parents are so quick, bye. Like, the government will take care of you, bye, get out. Like,
You know how you beat them? Just like you said. Just like you said. You just gotta be better than them.
It's hurtful, but like, it's motivation right there.
You just gotta be better than them.
once
Be the mother your mother wasn't.
once you tell me to get
Be
out
the
the
sister
house,
that your sister wasn't.
once you tell me to get out the house, knowing I have nowhere to fucking go.
I really understand your anger. I understand your pain. But yo, you gotta look that motherfucker in their eye and just be like,
I love you.
I love you and I forgive you.
Yeah.
For me.
I'm a lover, and I have been looking for love for a very long time. And I feel like that's exactly what I deserve.
Good morning, ladies. How are you? We need you to meet in the kitchen in about 10 minutes. Come on, ladies. Come on, come on. Let's go.
I love my steak how I love my women. Medium well. So I like them a little thick. I like them, to have some meat on their bones. Rare, not easily found anywhere, and probably something somebody would overlook.
No, I'm deadass. Next bitch I fuck up.
And juicy.
Yo, first of all, why you cooking butt ass naked over here? Like,
You wouldn't want your bitch.
that is unsanitary. If my cook was cooking naked, I would report that.
You
shit.
trying to call me dirty?
No, not at all. I'm just
No,
saying.
hold on. Let me wash my hands. You trying to call me dirty?
You want to wash your hands now?
You. First of all, I had seasoning on my hands. You trying to call me dirty?
I'm just saying.
I wanted to come in here naked. It's hot as fuck in here. I was really about to take off my clothes and cook this steak naked. But they not ready for all that. Y'all not ready for all that. Y'all should see these fucking steaks, okay? First of all, Shawty over here burning her mushrooms and her peppers. Niggas fire is white as fuck. Like, what's on here, okay?
The guy that's cooking steak. I honestly never, ever cooked steak in my life. I don't even like beef. I'm a vegetarian, but I'm gonna make it work. I know how to cook.
I've never made steak before, but this is gonna be the best one. And I know I'm gonna love it. So I'm not even worried about it.
What a surprise. Let's take our clothes off.
Period, boo. I wanted to be naked. Fucking talking about you call me dirty after stop shit.
I never called you dirty. I never called you dirty. I said that is dirty. I didn't say you dirty. I said that's unsanitary. That
You
is
said dirty and
Now,
was
I
talking
choose my
to
words
me.
very carefully. I don't like to argue, Mom. I don't like
You're
to argue.
arguing. You're doing it.
I hate a bitch that I don't like to argue.
I'm not arguing. You don't like to argue. I'm just just stay.
You're doing it now. You're doing it now.
Fucking.
I got this in the bag. There's one thing thick girls know, is food. With hot lips, you know? So I'm not nervous at all, I'm chilling. These girls though, I can tell you that all that chat. It's annoying.
It is in your hand. Put the knife down. Let's see what's up. Can someone be asking the knife because I picked my knife up
I'm not the type of girl to say to let's see what's up. So I'm going to tell you exactly what the fuck is up. So be smart. You want to go there? I'm longer than you said. I'll get to you or you get to me.
You know what they say about bitches? Quicker. They louder. Yes, they do.
They don't. I'm
We got like 7 fucking legs now.
Yo, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I'm really trying to prevent myself from beating your ass. Or I'm gonna go to jail. Or I'm gonna go to jail.
Again, where is food?
I'm gonna go to jail. Wrong bitch. Wrong bitch. Honestly, I gotta shut the fuck up before I drag your ass. I'm really about to drag you. Like, I'm starting to the point where you're pissing me the fuck off. I will drag you. You've been worried about me all fucking morning. There's only one bitch you need to be worried about, and that's period.
Why you gotta call her a bitch though? But why you gotta call her a bitch though?
Period. Don't try and take the subject, bro. Don't try and take the subject. That's how I fucking talk. Period. Keep trying. Keep trying. Keep trying. Keep trying, bro. I'm not fucking playing with you. You still talking? You still talking? You know why y'all don't like me? Because y'all know I'm about to take all this shit. I'm about to talk about. That's why y'all don't fucking like me.
I don't need a fight.
No, you can't, baby. You can't. You're scared. You're shaking. You're chilling. I don't know what to do.
No, because the first bitch is getting kicked out, and I just want to say, I fucking say, you need to back up.
Why?
You need to back up.
What you gonna do?
You need to back
What
the
you
fuck
gonna
up. You need to back up. You need to back up.
Or what?
You're just cooking. Put some clothes on if you really got a problem. You need to back up.
Or what, sis? Exactly. Shut the fuck up.
You shut the fuck up.
Thank me. I'm still going to talk.
Oh my God.
Shut me up. Shut me up.
Goldie gotta go. So hopefully my steak is good.
Hello, ladies. Good morning. Good morning / good afternoon. I'm looking forward to the brunch. You guys have these look really, really good. I'm already impressed. Whoever wins gets to have a personal one-on-one date with me. So I'm gonna start with number 1. This looks very juicy. Not very pink, like I like it, but I do like some sauce. Damn. Wasn't very pink, but I'm gonna try another piece. Sounds good. And that gristle. Damn. Okay, number 1. I like that. On to number 2. Presentation of the steak looks very good. Got some pink and some sauce. Oh my God, steak is good as well. Although it could be a little juicier. This is in the shape of a heart. Okay. All right, let's try some mushrooms in here too. Okay, I can get through this. Nobody used the microwave, right? Like that other reality show did?
Oh, yeah.
That shit was crazy. Okay. Chicken. A little hard to cut, but it does have color to it. Number 4, I'm gonna cut it right here. Another thing, I have to be able to cut easily. Ooh, this is the pink I like right here. It was pink, but it's not as flavorful. Not as flavorful. Okay, number 5. I can see there's some dryness to it. So I'm just gonna. It's dry, but kind of need the side to help it out. So the side is very, very good. Oh, it's gonna be hard. Because y'all making it up. Last one, number 6. All of them are juicy. There's one that was dry, but the side was good. You all did a fabulous job. I'm gonna go with number 1, but I'm also gonna go with number 2. It's a tie, so I'm gonna ask the rest of you to leave, and those 2 stay. Oh shit, okay. All right, so who is number 2? Okay, and you're number 1. All right, so I really liked both of these. I just could not tell them apart because they were both cooked way different. The presentation was on point, the meat was great. There was just enough sauce in both. So I'm gonna have to toss it up. And I think I'm gonna go with a nice cocktail. Whoever makes the best cocktail gets the date with me. And like I said, you are safe from elimination. Good luck.
I do weird stuff. I'm a weirdo, but that's interesting, and that makes me an individual. That makes me unique and different.
I really want it. I really want to win.
Very sangria. Not too strong. Okay. Okay, that's good too. I'm gonna go with this one though. It's juicier. It's not as sweet, but this one, I think the ice melted a little too much in it, so it's a little watery. Yeah. I'm gonna go with Wi-Fi. I don't like your sad faces. Hot Lips has the worst sad face in the world. I feel like shit. She's just like,
oh my God. I don't even, people go on dates? Like, I don't even remember the last time I was like on a proper date. Wow, that's sad. Does Tinder count?
I ain't gonna lie, I be watching, you know, her web series, and ever since I saw like the first episode, I was like, who the hell? She's gorgeous.
congratulations on knocking this shit out. Bust that challenge wide open.
You know, I have to go for you.
So, this steak, I haven't had steak in a while, by the way. It's been a minute. What's perplexing me is that you don't even eat beef.
Never ate beef. I don't like beef.
But you made it so well. Like, how did you?
You know, watching mama cooking, you know. I'll pick up things quickly. And I went with a feeling. I know what I like as far as flavors. I like food, I like onions, I like peppers, I like them in certain ways.
And she made sunny side up eggs. I like scrambled.
See? I like scrambled.
So you have a good relationship with your mom?
Yeah, it's as good as it can be. We had our ups and downs growing up and stuff like that, but I'm learning to understand that she's a woman outside of being my mother. That helps me to digest some of the things that happen or
have a sense of understanding. What's really important to me is the relationship between a woman and her mother. To me, that's most important, because if you don't respect your mother, you're not going to respect no woman at all. That's my philosophy. So that's number one. To me, that's a deal breaker. And even if, you know, like you said, she's an individual. So
she's an individual, and that's how I look at her, because I used to be like, my mom, you shouldn't be. No, she's a woman. She has her own life, her own path. She makes her own mistakes. She's learning. Right. It's always like
everybody's always learning.
She's learning, you know, so.
It's a big realization when you grow up and you're like, well, some people don't grow up as quickly as you need them to or want them to.
That's okay. You still love her and be the best of yourself. That's my motto in life. Like, if you're not moving on my way, we're not doing anything like that, and I think that's all.
I think I gave you the perfect name. And I know this shit is kind of cheesy, but I was like, there's a connection there. And out of all the women in the house, I feel like you're the most down to earth. Like, you have this energy about you that I really get into. Like, what happened on the couch when we was just watching music videos and shit, like, that was so fly to me. Like,
a two-man concert.
Yeah, like it was dope. And when Blondie came, you know, the whole thing was just natural. And I didn't even realize that I detached from everybody, you know. But she didn't even try, you know, and your taste is good. You ain't say shit wrong about Nas. You respected the God, you know.
That's God's son.
That's God's son.
I'm from Queens. Like, I can't even go back.
Oh, yeah, you are from
Queens. If I say something about Nas, it's a rap. I can't go back.
Yo, I'm pissed.
I'm pissed as well.
I was so close to getting the date.
You got close though.
I was so fucking close. Like,
So what happened with your drinks?
she said it was watered down.
But
But it's not my fault.
You seem like the type of person to make a hard drink a good.
I think it was too hard.
Your presentation was dope though.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Presentation is everything.
Yeah, I was. I could have did better, but I guess that's the theme of this weekend. Try harder. That's my theme for the weekend.
I like it.
She's worth it though.
That's why I'm so pissed.
We just had a whole date right now.
That's true. So another thing that's interesting is that you're a stud, and I know people are probably watching this like, bitch, first of all, you said you don't like studs or whatever, but I was saying to give it a shot, and the both of y'all are still here, and between you and me, I dig you. I dig you out of everybody, you know, so you gotta keep that between us always. And that came from me when I had no makeup on, when I just threw my hair up in a bun, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't, just some chill shit that,
Yeah, having fun, like, just get into a vibe. That's what it's all about. Enjoying yourself.
and your music is good. So that's good too. So cheers to following your dreams.
But speaking of music videos, they break out.
What do you mean break out? Oh, okay. Okay. I was looking forward to seeing you a little more, especially because we have a challenge coming up. But okay, I'm gonna do your thing.
She doesn't really prefer studs, so she likes frames over studs, but I don't know her type. Still here, still in the running. True. She don't really like bisexuals either, so being into women.
I wonder what her friends are like.
They seem like, I hope, like, I feel like they're gonna be tough cookies.
Mad like what, judgy?
Huh?
Judgy?
Not judgy, maybe like hard to crack. Because like
Hard to impress.
hard to crack. Yeah.
Definitely think hard.
Definitely. Because like Boop seems like a tough person. Like, you know, she seems like she has a tough demeanor. When we first saw her too, I was just like, wow, she looks tough. So imagine the people that she surrounds herself with.
I usually don't include outside factors, and I think that this time I needed to change that. I need to include people I care about and see what they think, since they know me so well.
Mysha, I'm Jazz. I'm Big. Y'all already know I'm Boop's favorite country. Basically, you gotta go through us to get to her. So we're trying to see what the fuck y'all working with. We're trying to see how hard y'all gonna work for our sis love. And y'all basically gotta go through us to get to her. So today we brought out a little obstacle course to test y'all endurance, test y'all speed, test y'all stamina, to see if y'all can keep up with sis. I'm trying to see who really came here for Boop. I need to see who could keep up with her, who got the speed, who got the energy, who has the charisma. Don't cheat either. Please don't cheat, man.
I'm gonna let y'all know we 3 hard motherfuckers. Okay?
Fact, super fact.
So it's not gonna be easy to get to her through us.
Man, don't cheat. Don't cheat, y'all. Are y'all ready? I got a strong neck.
All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready? That's the one. That's the one, baby. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, wait. So team 1 won, and they get a date with me. Y'all did so good. Congrats. Y'all ready for that? Whoa, whoa, what? Whoa, whoa, what? Whoa, whoa, what? Whoa, whoa, what? Don't be Oh, you got nipple rings? You got nipple rings? Show me your nipple rings. Mysha, who plays Cameron on New York Girls TV, doesn't think anybody's fit for me, so I honestly don't think she's gonna choose anyone.
I need to know, first, why each one of you guys are here, and I really want to know how your last relationship ended, especially if you think you're gonna get my cousin.
I was in like a very possessive type of relationship. My partner was really controlling, and every little thing that I tried to do to progress myself and my career, this person will stay nameless, by the way, but they know who they are. They just were getting in my way, and it resulted into me hating this person.
So a question to all three of you guys. Boop is very popular, as you all are aware. How do you think you would handle that?
I'm pretty secure, just in that aspect, and I know what I have to offer somebody, and I'm very genuine, and I'm different from everybody else.
I'm the person where I give you my all, regardless of if you appreciate it or not, or if you reciprocate it or not. That's just the type of person I am.
With me, honestly, it's just communication. Like, if we communicate, we talk, we understand each other, then that's all that matters. Nobody else, nothing else really matters.
Jazz is gonna weed out the ones who are here for exposure.
I will say one thing. It's hot outside, but it's not hot as you like a meal.
But let me say this. I love your creativity. Since you stepped in this house, you have such a like your favorite. You know how they have a word for androgynous? You're not and or you're not none of that. Like, and I'm big on labels. I prefer labels, but yeah, as I go. But you know what? Like, you're not none of that. Like, you are pure duality. Like how Prince is. You just possess both. And you're very feminine to the point where look at these boots, like denim boots. If you had the Timberland Construct Edge.
Oh my God, yes.
Don't give away your ideas.
We gotta find out. Can't be
How she got the name BORIQUA? Let's figure it out. I can't wait to meet them. You're right. I can't wait to talk to them. I want to ask them some questions.
I need to know what their intentions are too. Because
Why are you still here? And if you don't get what you want, what's next?
Look, your legs are practically touching.
Look at that. Look at the synergy.
and they both with each other.
All right, well, I'm gonna wrap this up. This was a dope ass day. It
was nice to get you.
Yeah, I know it's a little hard to get some one-on-one time.
But we won.
That's right.
Yeah, that's the damn thing.
The Zodiac.
All right. Goldie, you showed effort. You showed yourself in a way where you were willing to do anything to win. I love that. Endurance, everything that Jazz said, basically, you pushed and you served. And I can't knock that. And I also love those boots.
Well, I like her confidence. I really want her to check that energy though. I think she can balance me out good. And she's sweet. I like that.
Okay.
I like the fact that you got legs for days. Love it. But we do need to tone it down just a tad bit on that confidence. Just a tiny bit.
I'm not gonna say it's more so that you need to tone it down, but it's not what you say, it's how you say stuff. So if I was you, just be a little bit more cautious of how you say stuff, because it comes off as cocky.
Okay, next person I'm going to address is BORIQUA. I appreciate your patience. You have the most patience out of the entire cast. And you show so much hospitality. And like last night you gave everybody a drink and it was great. It was delicious. Your steak was good too. You didn't win, but you gave effort, just like Goldie did. Everybody did, but you did a good job.
I agree with them to an extent. Something you did say, I didn't like it too much. And kind of when they was asking you about like, can you handle the life you live,
And I felt like the direction you took it as you wanted to tag along. So I kind of didn't like that. I kind of wanted you to say that you know, sit back and let what she do. Instead of you saying, oh, I want to go with her there, and I want to meet people that kind of took me like that. But I still feel like you're genuine. I said, watch what you say. It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Okay. And the next person I would like to address is Hot Lips. Hot Lips almost won the challenge today. She did great, and she was hot when I did the hot t-shirt, wet t-shirt contest. You looked hot. I've always liked you from the beginning. I don't know what it is. I still have not discovered it yet, unfortunately. But you could make a hell of a steak.
I would like to see her be more present. Yeah, because I think she's holding on to something that's patty in there, and it's
While the mixer was going on, like they have to go grab it. She wasn't outside, so she seems a little more reserved. Come on, okay, come on, shut it. It's down to the wire now. You gotta let it all out now.
I like it though. It takes something.
Blondie. Now, you explained to me what happened with your steak. And I understand what happened as far as supplies. But I like you. I dig you. And I think your vibe is really dope. I feel like there's more for me to learn about you. And I like what you're wearing today. Is there anything else I want?
I didn't get to see her. But she said Bossy Pooh, and that's my hood though. And even though I don't mess with that dirty birdie poo, I like people that know the neighborhood.
You came through in the race. That's what I'm saying.
I didn't get to speak to that day was going on, but
right.
She seems cool. The energy is right.
Okay. And the last person is low-key. Low-key, you are very low-key. But last night, you showed me who you were. You were very, very presenting of yourself while everybody was around. I still feel like there's things I gotta shake up with you, though, at the same time. What y'all think?
Low key, she different.
You gotta show us what different means. Everybody say they different. So you gotta show us what different mean. And I'm honestly, I give you the fist up because I didn't think a stud was gonna last this long. So you get a lot of points from me just off the GP. So you might be good.
Person that's going home tonight is Loki. I have 2 issues. Number 1, don't ever seem like you pushing or trying too hard. You're beautiful. You don't gotta do nothing. You're somebody that I feel like I could get to know even more. But there's something that you feel like, I feel like you have to prove, or you need more information on. And then you got touchy. I don't like that. It makes me feel uncomfortable. So, you did get touchy. You hit me with the, can I go in your room? Yeah, you remember that? No, it happened. So with that being said, respectfully, I have to let you know. Thank you for the energy support hug, or congratulations to the winners. Let's cheers.
I don't know what I think about these girls. That outside shit, it's a little hot, so you know tempers is a little flary. What you think about them?
It's a lot of color.
I seen some shady.
Came out for Boo. I seen a lot of energy.
I seen some shady shit. Heard some shady shit. I ain't like it too much. I'm gonna tell my sis about it, but
I ain't too impressed.
I'm impressed with the Dykes though, because I heard they cooked some food and it was pretty goddamn good. So what? We Dykes. Nigga said we Dykes. all right. But back to the girls. Hopefully this mixer. She is kind of. She's kind of like.
No, I just say she's cute.
I'm gonna say she's kind of like quiet. She's kind of quiet from what I see, but she won the challenge for her team, so shout out to them. But yeah, we're gonna see what this mixer is hitting for, because right now I can't get a grip on none of these girls. And like I said, one of them I already don't like. One of them I don't like. I think we all don't like the same one. We felt the vibe. And I know that my boo don't need that. Yeah, too spicy for boo. But yeah, we off this. So we'll hit y'all after the mixer. Hopefully we got some more dirt, some more info.